I don't want to dwell on it too much, but I respect your opinion and I want to get your take on a thing that was written again, Union Newsletter website today, I mentioned them too many times, the New Daily, about the former Australian of the Year and future Green Senator Grace Tame, where she said her red suede biker jacket was covered in large multicoloured patches, which sent another tacit and very confident message, bold, defiant and fun. It said, "I'm here on my own terms. I'm not willing to include fake smiling or pretending, pleasing or pandering." Bronwyn, two things can be true, where the issues that have been spoken about for the past 12 months are all important, and it's just rude to do what she did. But this has gone on and on for days, and all the psychobabble and garbage and, but what about when this and what about when two blokes didn't like each other? Again, two things can be true. She can be a wonderful, the second coming of this, that and the other, but it was rude.
Spot on. But I have to say, I thought the article was very curious. And I have to say I had jacket envy. That was an Yves Saint Laurent jacket, which looked fantastic. And I thought she looked great. I thought it was fresh. It was very appropriate for her age group. I thought she looked sensational. What didn't look sensational was the look on the face. And it was rude. And it must have been excruciating to hold that grimace for that long. And I have to say it reminded me of the old expression I think boys and girls alike were brought up on, and still are, I think. Don't have that look on your face, a scowl on your face, because if the wind changes, it's going to stay that way. So it was simply rude. No two ways about it. She's free to be rude, what's more, and we're all free to comment about it.
100%.
But it doesn't change the fact that it was rude.
That's what I love. All the people. She has a right to. Yes, she does. Nobody's saying she doesn't, but you don't get the consequence-free, no one's allowed to comment thing. We aren't quite in that country yet, all right? We've still got a shot before the Greens end up getting into the balance of power and co-sharing. Amanda, inevitably any words you say here will, of course, be taken in the absolute context that they're actually said by the internet, blah, blah, blah. But just the over-psycho-analysing of this has just been ridiculous. The sort of Praetorian Guard that again says you must not, you cannot observe, you cannot see what is before your own eyes.
Look, there is so much irony in the way that this is being handled. If a politician's dress is commented on or their appearance, it's a sign of deep misogyny. Yeah. If the Australian of the Year's outfit is commented on, it's a proof of her strength and defiance. Right. I think there is something deeply ironic about that. What is a little sad about all of this is twofold. First, it ignores the reality that this government has put a record amount of money and investment and interest and innovation into women's safety, with more than $2 billion spent on the matter since 2013. No other government has ever done that. And if Grace Tame was serious about making progress on women's safety, that would matter to her. The other thing is to say is that we got a great new Australian of the Year yesterday, and I don't want his incredibly positive message to get lost in all of the chitter-chatter about Grace Tame's fashion, as lovely as it might be.
Well, but amazingly, The Guardian found a way to criticise him, and I'll show that to everyone in a couple of minutes' time.